Go! Go, 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 live! Go.
Got it. Of course. Understood. All right, here we go. Ready to go in?
You sound nervous.
Nervous? No. Never mind. Come on, let's go in.
The Hall of War is not only where most of Northander politics are conducted, but also...
Understood.
I said dismissed.
But all we need is more time. The cure is within reach, and we...
You've had your time, and what did you achieve? Nothing. People are dying as we speak, and if we do not stop this plague right now, it'll wipe out all of Greyfell next. Once you've found a cure, fine, we will use it, but for now, this is the only way.
I understand, Lord Marshal. Forgive me for my failure.
Dismissed.
Yes?
Pray tell.
Lord Marshal, General Noria, you wanted to see us?
We did. Sentence?
Yes. What do you know about the Bloodburn?
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
So, our commitment to secrecy worked for a change. That's refreshing.
The Bloodburn is a plague. The first time we heard about it was about 3 months. For almost a moon's turn now.
Okay, so all good.
Problem is, we are nowhere near a solution. And recently there's been a massive outbreak at a village near Greyfell. Leonon.
And am I right to assume that this bloodburn is lethal?
Absolutely. It's by far the most dangerous plague EO has seen since the Red Fever. It corrupts a person's blood, hence the name. It starts with a light fever and some nausea. Within a week, people will bleed. We don't know what causes it, and so far, no medicine has shown to help. Once the first symptoms show, it goes quickly. The blood forms blisters, which eventually burst open, and by then, the fever already causes an After that, it's over quickly. Within the next few days, the victim will bleed out like a slaughtered pig.
Tiara's
Indeed.
Any idea what causes it?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know. Some things seem to suggest that it's contagious, whereas some alchemists believe the infections occur at random.
At random?
Well, not entirely. Apparently there's a pattern, but it seems almost too ridiculous to
The infected we've talked to, many of them have reported hearing, I don't know how to put it, noises around where the infection must have taken place.
Noises?
Yes, some of them even said it sounded like a voice. Superstitious nonsense, of course. But it might
A curse. That is what you're suggesting, isn't it?
A curse? No. If anything, I think it might be some kind of magical anomaly. However, you're not here to muse about the causes of the plague. We have scholars set on that. You're here because the Wolf Guard will set out on a mission.
We have to find a way to contain the outbreak in that village, Leonon. If the infections reach Greyfell, we will be faced with a catastrophe that will make the Mage Wars look like a pleasant... Thus, we, together with a small division of Northander soldiers, will travel to Leonon and assess the situation and see what we can do.
What's my...
What kind of question is that? You're a member of the Wolf Guard and this is a royal mission. End of...
I understand. But if there's...
We'll see when we get there.
If the bloodburn is deadly, how do we protect ourselves when we get into the contaminated
Again, we haven't understood the Bloodburn's distribution pattern yet, so there's a chance it'll not affect you anyway. But to make sure, our alchemists have prepared a concoction that's supposed to protect against the infection.
Understood. When do...
Tomorrow at first light. Just get your things and your potion from the alchemist downstairs. His name is Albertus. Anything else, Lord Marshal Aaron?
No. Just...
We will.
Understood.
Okay.
Understood.
Now would you look...
Solve the damn problem. Solve it. Solve it. Okay, come.
In the midst of the keep, like a lithic giant challenging the sky, stands the grey tower. Though not the highest of towers, it is no doubt the most important, as it houses both the Hall of War and the Hall of Justice.
Just keep that.
Yes, of course.
Yes. Acknowledged. Orders?
Interesting. Are you Albertus de Reims?
Depends on who's asking.
Corporal Carpel and Corporal Tahar, Wolfguard. We were told you can give us a medicine that can protect against the...
Ah, so that's you. Yes, here are your potions. Drink 2 sips of it 2 hours before entering the contaminated zone.
And it works?
Of course it works. Just make sure to never go over my suggested dose, otherwise it can be lethal. Now, is there anything else?
No, that was all. Thank you. Let's see.
No city of Northander evokes as much awe as Greyfell and its guardian keep, the seat of the crown. Built into the Hibernian...
No. It's fireballs you're dodging, not candy! Again!
Again and again.
Understood.
Yes, that's it! Now again! Remember, eyes locked onto your opponent!
Of course.
Acknowledged.
Got it.
Understood.
Will do.
I'm the city's. Compared to you guys on Spellforce 1. I know Spellforce 1 was a long game. Yeah.
Yes.
Understood.
Understood. Acknowledged.
Understood. Will do.
Yeah.
There you are. Ready?
We are.
Good. Then let's go get the others. We have a long journey ahead of us.
So tell me, Tahar, is it just me, or has the general changed?
Now that came out of nowhere.
I mean, back when I joined the Wolf Guard, he was so different. Passionate about our cause. But now, I don't know.
Well, the war did take its toll on it.
Why do they speak like now?
Wide swathes village in the meadowlands of Leonida have long led a peaceful life. Now the tides have turned. According to word of mouth, the village has been struck by the blood burn. It is your mission to ascertain these rumors' veracity and act accordingly.
All I'm saying is that I just don't understand why people always act that way. I mean,
Quiet. We're here.
This is Leonon? Huh. Looks
Still.
What about our troops? Should we wait for them to...
No. Once we have a clearer picture, we'll have...
Meaning?
We'll see. Yes.
All right.
For the Queen!
orders?
For the crown!
What is it?
Blazes! I need help!
Of course.
Stay alert.
Charge! Blazes! I need help!
I can't focus.
This is over.
Damn it! I need healing. Now would you look at that?
Okay. 2, 6. Okay. It's 30. Ah. Okay. Spells.
Pray tell.
Interesting.
As you command.
Let's see. Corpses. Was that the blood burn?
Well,
Still fresh. They don't show any symptoms of the blood burn.
that's not good. We should hurry.
Now would you look at that?
Onwards.
Acknowledged.
Got it. Let's see. Destroyed.
It's not that wide. We could jump.
Leonon's to the east. No point in making detours.
Interesting. Huh, what's this?
Looks like an old trading post. I guess it got overrun by rebels during the Mage Wars. We might actually use it as an outpost if we need help from our troops.
Speaking of trips, where's the rest of the Wolf Guard? Didn't you say we'd meet up with them near the King's Forest?
Yes, but they're still up north taking care of some rebels. They should arrive soon, though. Let's go.
They will fall.
All right.
For the crown! Damn it! I need healing.
They killed one of our heroes. They killed one of our heroes.
Wide swathes of green, fertile soil, lakes and rivers rich in fish. The people of Leonon, a small village in the meadowlands of Leonon.
All I'm saying is that...
We'll see.
Will do.
Charge!
You'll regret this.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Healing! Now! Not now!
Orders?
You read my mind.
Easy.
Damn it! I need healing.
They killed one of our heroes. For the crown! Take him down.
Stay with me, will you? We're not done yet.
Made up your mind? Stay alert.
That's really hard. What do I have? 17,
What's next?
Right away.
Make it quick! Blazes! I need help! They killed one of our heroes.
Take them down! Come on, don't die on us now.
Sure.
Yes?
As you command.
Yes. Yes?
Yes.
easy.
Look at that, boys. We're in for some fun. You don't know who you're messing with. Blazes! I need help!
Killed one of our heroes.
Damn it! I need
Make
healing.
up your mind.
Charge! Orders, whatever's necessary. For the crown!
Orders.
Stay with me,
I'll
will
take a
you?
look.
We're not done yet.
Onwards.
Okay, this one, this one.
All right.
Stay alert.
Pray tell.
What is it?
Yes.
I'll be fine.
Made up your mind.
Yes?
Orders.
Hold on. So back of yours, okay.
Of course.
Right away.
Yes. Understood.
Understood.
Acknowledged.
Not now!
Let's go.
Let's see.
Of course.
All right.
Let's go.
Understood.
Got it.
Onwards.
They will fall.
As you command.
Ragged cloth, blistered feet.
Huh?
They look like refugees.
All that time stationed in Greatkeep almost made me forget how many of them are still out there. Damn that bloody war.
Now would you look at that? A respectable soldier, right in our humble encampment. How can I help?
Who are you people? We didn't expect to find someone that far out in the...
Who we are? Well, we like to call ourselves the Travelers, though most would probably refer to us as refugees. Orphans of the war, if you're feeling poetic. Tramps, if you aren't.
So, you're the leader?
Well, I'm definitely the one with the most winters on my back, and I guess that made people trust me, for better or worse.
I see.
Did you really just ask that? Of course we'd rather be behind thick walls with a roof over our heads. But what do you think the odds are of the guards letting a group of ragged vagrants through their precious gate? I learned it the hard way. You see, this is why we came to Leonon, a village, and we only heard the best about it from a traveler. And now, it got taken by a bloody plague. If fate exists, it has a damn bad sense of humor.
Well, good luck to you people.
Wait, I don't know how to say this, but...
What is it?
It's actually quite simple. We were betrayed by one of our own, a young fellow named Gilbert. He was responsible for giving out... Long story short, he stole from us. When our provisions were running low, we decided that we needed to cut the rations. But Gilbert didn't accept it, so he just...
I'll see what I can do. Do you think...
I'm sure of it. It only just happened last night.
She does.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
I'm ready.
Stay alert.
Yes.
Now would you look at that?
Understood. Acknowledged. Of course.
What's next?
Let's go.
Are you Gilbert?
What?
Well, we were sent here by Mother Kalia from the refugee camp in the south. I'm searching for a certain Gilbert who stole rations and left them to starve in the wilderness.
Hi, Gilby. Who are those men? Do they have any news of Mary? She should be back.
Dad, not now.
Kill me.
Blazes. I knew this wouldn't end well. I'm Gilbert, and I stole the provisions. Just didn't think they'd send a sellsword after me.
Nice.
Now,
Uznałem.
please,
Pięknie.
get it over with, will you? Me and my old man have suffered enough already.
Why did you do it?
So she didn't tell you. Figures. Well, then I will. Mother Callier, the wise old woman, after the provisions ran low.
We know that much already.
Also that her plan was to cut the rations for my father entirely? Because he was dying already and it would be... I tried to tell her that it wasn't too late for him. But she wouldn't listen. So in the end, I had no choice. I took Dad, packed all the food I could carry and left. I honestly hope they all rot in the claws of Nor for turning their back on us.
We'll split.
You...
Forget about it. You'll hand over all of these sacks right now, and we'll...
But...
Tahar, don't test my patience. His father is sick, all right. But he would have left those people out in the wilderness to starve to death. He doesn't deserve any mercy.
Well, then your death on him. But I guess there's nothing I can do. Here's the rations. Take them. And tell that bloody old wench she'll burn in the fires of Bogagor for this. Dad? We need to go now. I'll carry you, so just hang in there, will you?
Go. Yes. Yes.
Was that really necessary?
You can't legitimize a crime like that, regardless of the reasons. And when did I ask for your opinion?
I'm sorry, sir.
No need.
Will do.
All right.
Got it.
Stay alert.
Okay, faster, faster. Let's go, let's go.
Right away.
Good to see you back, soldier. Any luck with the provisions yet?
Actually, let's talk about Gilbert first. I think you left out something there, didn't you? The boy wasn't a simple thief. He was just protecting his dying
I had a feeling you were going to say this. I left that part out. But why shouldn't I? That boy was delusional. He kept on giving our best provisions to his old man, who was already 1 foot into the grave. I didn't even think he was still alive, so I didn't tell you.
I see your point. Still, you shouldn't have lied, especially not to a member of the Wolf Guard.
I know, and I'm sorry.
Here's the food. We made sure Gilbert won't bother you again.
Let me see. Blazes. Yes! That's almost all of it. Wait a moment. Here.
Take this.
Something I took from a dead mage we found on the roadside. I was going to sell it, but it's the least we...
Thank you.
And to you.
All right, that was the last distraction. Let's get back to the task at hand.
Understood. What do we need?
Oh. So this one needs that one, yeah. Crit chance only 40%. Then I wanted different. Okay. So. Nice. This guy, I don't know.
Huh?
Pray tell.
Onwards.
As you command.
Mm-hmm.
526.
Yes. Acknowledged. Understood. Yes.
Right away.
Acknowledged.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
What the? Elves?
Let's go.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Evron?
As you
Stay
command.
alert.
Mm-hmm.
Evran?
Elven dialect. It means something like human or orc.
It means brown blood, or a stranger, as opposed to Evwen, which means pure blood.
Brown blood. Why?
I don't know.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Acknowledged.
Oh, we might. Can I make it?
Understood.
Take him down.
I need healing. Ow! For the queen! Healing! Now!
Damn it! Killed one of our heroes.
Yes. Let's go.
I need help!
Stay alert.
Easy. What is it?
Charge! Blazes! I need help!
Yes. Will do.
Orders?
Got it.
Yes.
Blazes!
Killed one of our heroes.
Nah.
Right away.
Acknowledged.
Stay with me, will you? We're not done yet!
Okay.
Will do.
Of course. Yes.
Understood.
As you command.
Onwards.
All right.
Now would you look at that?
Right away.
Acknowledged.
Stay
Understood.
alert. Let's go.
Of course.
Stay alert.
Understood. I'm ready.
Let's see.
Talk to Scryer Elian.
The Wolf Guard. Huh.
What are you doing here? This is Nortander territory.
It is, and we are aware of that. But I'm afraid recent developments have made our presence necessary.
Spare me the verbiage. What's the meaning of this?
As you might know, this village has been struck by the Bloodburn. We are here to...
Since when exactly? You've built quite an outpost.
Since a source informed us that there would be an outbreak, which was 3 weeks...
You knew there'd be an outbreak?
Yes.
Well, investigating is also what we're here for. Maybe we could join forces.
I appreciate the notion, but I'm afraid this won't be possible.
Why?
Because I know what you came here to do, and it's a mistake.
What do you mean?
All right, that's enough. We're here by order of the Queen, and according to the White Mist Treaty, you will now step...
You're not.
What?
The White Mist Treaty was struck between the Moorhere Scryers and Queen Aelith. You are acting under the orders of Lord Marshal Arendir, to whom we have sworn no loyalty. Or should I say, Lord Angar and those mage-slaughtering purity fanatics who are really making the laws of your country now.
The purity has nothing to do with this. We are here to prevent the Bloodburn from spreading.
Well, we will take care of that. Now...
Was that a
It was. You have 5 minutes to get back to where you came from. Then our archers will open fire. Leave.
Fall back.
Thanks, Mom.
Yes? Bloodburn. How come we never heard about this until now?
Because the Crown wanted to avoid a panic. Though it's too late for that now. Word is spreading rapidly and those purity lunatics are using it to their advantage.
I guess you don't like them.
No. And I think Arendir's way of handling them is dangerous.
Acknowledged.
Right away. Onwards. Our troops caught up. Good.
Maria, You, what's the matter? Is something wrong?
Look up ahead and you'll see. We have unwanted company. Where's the rest of you?
At the crossroads, sir. Waiting for your word.
Good. Then send them in. The elves won't let us into the village, so we'll force them to. If we do it right, they won't stand a chance. So, you'll help me develop a strategy. Corporal Tahar, you will oversee the setting up of the outpost. What's your name?
Seamark, sir. Gerald Seamark.
And you grew up here, right?
That is correct, sir.
Good. Then you know the area. Now, let's get started. If these damned more here want blood, they shall have it.
Interesting.
You're...
Yeah. Any advice on how to get...
We should probably...
Got it.
And be sure to task some of our men to take care of transporting the resources, too.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. What's next? Got it. Now would you look at that?
Let's go. Stay alert.
What do we need?
Not now!
Let's see. Understood.
Yes.
Interesting.
As you command. All right.
Make it quick!
So much to do. Saw that time. Corporal.
Yeah, and they already... What's next?
Good question.
Makes sense.
Yes?
Of course. Acknowledged.
Right away.
Orders?
What is it?
Make up your mind.
What do we need?
No. Back or something?
Wide swathes of green, fertile soil, lakes and rivers rich in fish. The people of...
Orders. Onwards.
I can use sector, but I can't. And why?
Understood.
Now would you look at that?
Is there some kind of bug or something?
That should... All right, then. Corporal.
Yeah, and they already found some game. What's next?
Good question. I suggest...
Makes sense.
Stay alert.
Okay.
All right, let's find more spots to set up outposts. We need to gain more ground.
Agreed.
Made up your mind.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Good choice.
Yes.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Yes? Mm-hmm. Good choice. Expansion is the key to victory. Good choice. Expansion is the key to victory.
Command.
What's next?
Yes?
Yes?
Yes. We set up some new outposts, as you suggested.
Well, I guess now would be the time to...
Then that's what we'll do.
Pray tell. We still need to gain more territory, Tahar. If we don't, the elves can pin us down.
Yes?
Let's go. Right away.
Orders? Wouldn't it be wise to expand into the Northern Territory too? That might give us an advantage over the elves.
Probably, but there's no way on Io.
Nope. Nope.
For the crown! Yeah!
You'll regret this.
All right.
Let's see.
I'll try.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Let's
Yes.
talk with that guy.
Will do.
He was sound
You
like
read my
that.
mind.
Take them down! Take them down! Ah!
We're being attacked.
For the queen!
You read my mind.
Orders.
Only take a second.
Let the taskmaster know if you need something, Corporal.
What do we need?
Onwards.
Of course.
Stay alert.
Interesting.
I'm ready.
As you command.
Charge!
Understood.
Yes.
Whatever's necessary.
They will fall.
Got
Charge!
it.
Acknowledged.
For the crown! Ah!
Make up your mind.
Killed one of our heroes.
What is that? Fuck. What was that?
For the queen! On your feet, soldier. We're not done yet. On your feet, soldier. We're not done yet.
Yeah, nice.
Pray tell. Understood. Of course.
All right.
There's something
Yes.
for me.
Right away.
Well, there's nothing. Come back.
do, so little time.
No, 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 no. Delete it, delete it. Yeah.
Made up your mind. Onwards.
Chop, chop, man.
Acknowledged.
Let's get to work.
Let's go.
This.
Yeah!
All right, then. Let's get to it. Well, then.
Okay, already. Barracks.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Of course.
As you command.
Mm-hmm.
So much to do, so little time.
Yes.
We need to gather more wood, Commander.
All right, then. Let's get to it. Chop, chop, man. Let's get to work. Will only take a second.
Ah, come on, faster.
Yes.
Building completed.
Understood.
We're being attacked.
Yes.
Easy.
Will do.
Yes. Make
They
it
will
quick.
fall.
For the queen.
Whatever's necessary.
For the crown. Stay
Of course.
Nice one. Okay, go, go, go.
Orders?
Yes, that's a good spot.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Yes.
Understood.
Understood.
Yes.
As you
Now
command.
would you look at that?
Well, then.
Onwards.
All right.
Take him down.
Chop, chop, man. Let's get to work.
Acknowledged.
Alright.
What's next?
What is it?
Right
As you
away.
command.
Huh? As your command.
That should work.
That way. Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Will only take a second.
Orders.
This is in a good spot now. Let's go talk to the general. I think we're in a good spot.
Good. Then we'll attack right away.
I don't want to question your orders, sir, but wouldn't it be...
Fine. but not much longer. Who knows what these elves are planning? And if they carry the blood burn out of the village, no amount of scouting will help us.
All right, I think our outpost is in a good spot now. Let's go talk to the general. What do we need?
Yes.
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 Huh?
Pray tell.
Yes.
Made up your mind.
Commander.
This.
Understood. For the crown!
Good job.
All right.
Well then. More lost souls. What a pleasant surprise. For the crown!
Bandits up ahead.
Take them down!
Damn it! I need healing. You read my mind.
What is it?
We're being attacked.
Blazes! I need help! Charge!
I need to focus!
Blazes! I need help!
Let's see. Interesting.
What was that? One-handed spear.
I'm ready.
Got it. I think we're in a good spot to attack now, General.
Aye.
Yes.
What is it?
Good. Then we'll attack.
I don't want to...
Fine. But not much longer. Who knows what these elves are planning? And if they carry the blood burn out of the village, no amount of scouting will help us.
I'm ready.
Now! Attack!
Blazes! I need help! Not now!
Damn it! I need healing. You'll regret this.
Blazes! I need help! Blazes! I need help! Healing! Now! Light him up!
Yes. Commander. Huh?
Let's get to work.
Made up your mind.
Commander.
Whatever's necessary.
Orders?
Yes.
Yes.
As you command.
Huh?
What's next? Now
Do
what you-
it.
I beg your pardon?
I said do it. Rob me, beat me up, kill me. Mage wars, more here elves, blood burn. Sometimes I wonder how I even made... Every streak of luck has to end eventually, doesn't it? Seems that mine ends with bandits.
We're not bandits.
Oh. Well then, what brings you here?
We're soldiers, and we're here to investigate the recent outbreak in Leonon.
Outbreak? I assume it's this blood burn. Then I apologize for my insolence.
Thank you, but we're...
I see. Then how can I help you?
What do you know about the outbreak in the village?
Not much. I try to stay away from the village as much as possible. They are decent folks, but, you know, I came here for serenity. All I know ago, those elves showed up and made camp. As if it were the most natural thing in the world. More here elves, by the look of them.
3 weeks. That's before the infection must have...
Some days, yes. But I doubt they had something to do with it, if that's what you were thinking. They were quite friendly with the villagers, even though they wouldn't tell them the reason. Then the dying started. Evidently, I observed all this from afar. I was out fishing on the lake, to be precise. But still, it was enough to get a good picture. The first victim I saw was one of the farmers. He was out working his fields when he suddenly collapsed. To me, it looked as if he was coughing blood.
Keep talking.
Well, he got up, and immediately the elves that were there carried him back into the village. The next day, it happened again. Only this time, to 2. Again, the elves helped. I couldn't tell from the distance, but it even looked as if that tall woman, their leader, examined them. Whatever she did, though, it didn't stop the plague. That same night, there was screaming from behind the village walls, and it lasted for the entire week. It was gruesome.
What about you? Were you never afraid you'd get infected too?
Well, of course I was. Which is why I stayed away from the creek after it got truly dire. I only returned yesterday, when the screaming had ceased. However, I still feel fine.
Between when the elves arrived and the first outbreak, did you notice...
Such as
odd noises.
No, I don't think so. Sorry. Then how can I help you?
We'll be off.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Yes.
Need something? A bit faster, all right? These bloody torches won't burn forever.
Orders?
Yeah!
We're being attacked.
What's next?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Huh?
Yes.
Commander?
Made up your mind.
Pray tell.
Yes.
Huh?
Commander? Yes.
Take them down.
They will fall. Huh?
All right.
Yes. Yes.
I'm ready.
Commander?
Huh?
That should work.
We're being attacked!
What do we need?
Commander?
Huh?
Orders? You read my mind.
Fight!
Yes?
We're being attacked!
Orders?
Yes.
Pray tell.
Commander?
What is it?
Huh?
What's next?
Huh?
I'm ready. Orders?
Building completed.
For the crown!
Building completed. We're being attacked!
Yes?
Huh?
Pray tell.
Make up your mind.
I'm ready.
Charge!
Yes.
What's next?
Need something? Yes.
Commander? Huh?
Orders? Let's see.
Commander?
Orders?
Pray tell.
Yes.
Yes.
What do we need?
I'm ready.
Huh? Now! Attack!
Yes?
Ah, okay.
We're being attacked!
Make it quick!
Blazes! I need help!
We made it. The barriers are down.
Yet no sign of their scryer. She must be hiding inside. Bloody coward. Let's move.
We're being attacked!
Huh? Commander?
What do we need?
Huh? That way? Of course.
Yes?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What now?
Yes. As you
Make
command.
up your mind.
For the crown!
Understood.
What the? You bastard! Don't say I didn't warn you!
We're being attacked!
Take them down!
Yes.
Salangar, this isn't over.
Gone. Damn it.
It's over.
What about the scribe?
Talk to us, woman. What happened here? Sent by the Queen. Now talk.
What was that?
Elves. They must have gotten reinforcements.
Carpal, Tahar, return to the outpost at once. They need someone to lead the defenses.
Understood. What about the village?
Anselm and I will guard it. The rest of the Wolf Guard should arrive any second now. We will just have to hold the village until then. Now move.
All right, Tahar, let's move. Back to the outpost and quick.
What's next?
Please, just listen to me.
Now, attack!
What do we need?
Acknowledged.
Huh?
Say the word.
Yes.
I'm ready.
What's next? You read my mind. Will do. They will fall.
For the crown! Let's see them catch this!
Yes. What's next?
I got it.
Got it.
Take them
Now,
down!
would you look at that? What do we need? Interesting. Understood.
Need something? Okay. Huh.
Yes? Now would you look at
Please,
that?
I give up. All that, we didn't want any of it.
You should have thought of that before you attacked us.
Yes, I know. Scryer Elian told us about you. About the reason you're here and your
That's one way to put it. Your people opened fire on us.
Yes, and they shouldn't have. Elian, she got scared. She had her orders, you know, to protect the village. It was never our intention to start a war.
Whatever your intentions, this is Northander territory. Capturing a village, invading our lands, this is an act of war.
I know, but the situation required that we acted quickly. And given recent developments in your country, we could not take the risk of you denying us entry.
Recent developments?
Yes. The purity of light and their persecution of mages. Especially to us as elves, who are almost all magically gifted. We just don't understand why Lord
And that justifies breaking a century-old treaty between our races? That's some strange reasoning.
I get your concerns.
That's a relief. I was beginning to fear all of Northander had lost their minds. Either way, this is a different topic.
It is. If it wasn't your intention to start a war, then what was it? Why?
For the same reason you're here. The Bloodburn. Here elves have been struck by it too. At least we believe so.
You believe so?
Yes. There's discussion about that going on in Leafshade as we speak. Suffice it to say that the symptoms of the Bloodburn seem to be different for elves than they are for humans.
That's interesting.
So you're here to... what? To examine...
Yes. We are here to study an outbreak firsthand.
And you aren't afraid? How do you protect yourselves against an infection?
We don't. You see, that's one of the many misconceptions you humans have about the Bloodburn. It's not an ordinary disease, as your Lord Marshal believes, and thus it's not contagious. You could ask a dying woman for a dance and it would not affect you.
How can you be so certain?
Just observe the pattern. It can wipe out an entire village, but the one a mile south of it remains unaffected, even if the wind is blowing in their direction. And for some reason, it may take a strong man of 30 winters and spare his grandmother. Where's the logic in that?
Maybe we just haven't understood the pattern yet.
If you think it's contagious, you must have brought some protection, didn't you? What was it, a potion?
Yes.
Please show me.
Here. Sorry, Tahar, but...
Just as I suspected. Watch.
What the? What are you doing? You're drinking it.
Yes, because it's just fire nettle extract, nothing else. Your medicine is completely useless, and whoever brewed it knew that. Please, I beg you, you need to believe me. The bloodburn isn't an ordinary plague.
Then what is it?
This is what we're trying to find out. But, as of now, we believe it to be a curse of sorts. One originating from a very ancient, unknown kind of magic. So this is it, Evran. The truth. We are here to understand.
Someone told me you arrived here several days before the outbreak.
And to you, that looks suspicious. I understand. But believe me, we didn't cause it. What reason would we have? We knew it would happen in Leonon because we learned that there are certain signs before it happens.
Such as odd noises?
So you know. Yes, odd noises. Or even a voice, as some have claimed. Enough, not everyone can hear them. Also does not necessarily protect from the infection. All this, it's a mystery.
Huh. In other words, you knew an outbreak in Leonon was imminent and decided to come here to observe it.
Yes. We also hoped to help, but none of the remedies we had prepared worked. It was tragic and got under our skins. Which is probably one of the reasons why Elion was already on edge when you got here.
I still don't understand, though. Why didn't your scryer let us in?
Isn't it obvious? Because she wanted to prevent you from carrying out that order.
What order? To examine the bloodburn?
Oh, I see. Your general. I'm afraid he didn't fill you in on your true orders. The village is to be purged. Every survivor, children, women, elders, will be killed. The Crown believes this is what it takes to prevent the bloodburn from spreading to Greyfell.
This is ridiculous. How in blazes...
Can't you guess? We have ears in Greykeep, as you probably have in Leafshade.
Then we need to stop him.
I was hoping you would say that. I would help you if I could, but given what's happened, I doubt my presence would help. In other words, it's in your hands now. We will withdraw our people until dawn. Farewell, Evran. And thank you for sparing me.
Let's see it again. Okay, yes.
Of course. Will do. Bertrand, what do you make of this?
Of what that elf just told us?
Yeah.
Honestly, no idea. I don't think he's lying, but that doesn't mean they're right. Especially not that part about our orders.
And if they are, what should we do?
I don't know. We can't refuse an order, can we? You know, that would make us deserters.
Yeah, you're right.
Tahar.
Anselm, what happened? Where's the general?
Up north. He left us in charge. What about the outpost? Is it safe? Since you just strolled in here, I suppose the elves have somehow surrendered.
They have. Look, Anselm, I need to talk to the general. There's something about the bloodburn we didn't even...
Save your breath for later, Corporal. This place is getting purged.
Purged? You mean...
Yes, it's tragic, but there's no other choice. The general said it was the plan all along. Until we know how this plague spreads, we cannot allow any of these people to leave. Not alive.
This is insane. Look at these people.
What do you want me to do, Tahar? Fall on my knees and cry? It's an order, and we are soldiers. It's as simple as that.
Then let's get it over.
And here I thought I knew all there was to know about you, Tahar.
What?
Tell me one thing.
Who's...
I won't. Fuck. It's my mistake a bit. Sorry. About, I don't know.
Fertile soil.
Acknowledged.
Bertrand, what do you make of this?
Of what that elf just told us?
Yeah.
Honestly, no idea. I don't think he's lying, but that doesn't mean they're right. Especially not that part about our orders.
And if they are, what should we do?
I don't know. we can't refuse an order, can we? You know, that would make us deserters.
Yeah, you're right. Let's see.
Tahar.
Anselm, what?
Up north. He left us in charge. What about the outpost? Is it safe? Since you just strolled in here, I suppose the elves have somehow surrendered.
They have. Look, Anselm, I need to talk to the general. There's something about the Bloodburn we didn't even...
Save your breath for later, Corporal. This place is getting purged.
Purged? You mean...
Yes, it's tragic, but there's no other choice. The general said it was the plan all along. Until we know how this plague spreads, we cannot allow any of these people to leave. Not alive.
This is insane. Look at these people. Anselm, we can't just kill...
What do you want me to do, Tahar? Fall on my knees and cry? It's an order, and we are soldiers. It's as simple as that.
But the general doesn't have the information we have. He should know before we do anything.
It would take an hour to catch up by now, and even if you were to tell him, he seemed pretty set on this. Which I understand. It's all of Northander we're gambling with. Maybe all of EO.
Forget it. I'm not killing these people, and you won't either.
That's what I wanted to hear. One last thing before we kill you, betrayer. Do you remember her face?
Whose face? What in the
What am I talking about? Well, that's a damn good question. 8 years ago in Iskander, when your father tried to execute you, and the Wolfguard stopped him, it was my for it. Isamo Tahar. He burned her alive. He blasted the skin from her skull. And all just because of you. All because of the fucking betrayer's child. But no, that wasn't enough. Instead of killing you like he should have, General Noria took you in. Trained you as if you were something special. Wolfguard. He might as well have spit on my sister's...
Anselm, this isn't fair. This isn't fair, and you...
Fair? Fuck fair! She died, damn it! She died! Only so this piece of shit could live. Good thing is, you refused the direct order. Now let's get this over with.
No, Anselm, you can't do this!
Watch me.
Yes.
What's next? Got it. Whatever's necessary.
Pray tell.
Yes?
You don't know who you're messing with.
What do we need?
Orders?
Help me, somebody!
Understood.
For the Queen!
Damn it! I need healing.
Oh, shit. Stay calm, Bertrand. This wasn't our fault. We just have to...
Tahar, there's news from the Tiara's breath. What happened here?
We can explain. They...
Stay where you are. Slaughtering your own brethren. I can't believe it, Tahar. I should have guessed. Drop that weapon now. And you too, Carpal. Unless you want to save the hangman some work.
Hangman?
What do you think? You're charged with high treason. Betrayed by the betrayer's child. The general will love to hear this.
I told you this would happen, Angar. I told you.
I just can't believe this is all you have to say in your defense, Tahar.
Stop playing stoic. This is ridiculous.
General, you are a soldier of the Queen, Tahar. And for the past 8 years, you have served us well. Not only that, you even went as far as to refuse obedience to your father, because you knew what he did was wrong. But Killing 5 of your brethren in cold blood and refusing a royal order. I cannot let that...
But this is ridiculous! The general was wrong, for heck's sake. The blood burn is not contagious. What should we have done? Slaughter an entire village?
Blazes, are you that ignorant or just plain stupid, Carpal? These elves would have told you anything. They were the ones who betrayed our treaty in the first place. But I'm done explaining myself. This is a waste of time. You're a murderer, Tahar. I should have seen that right away, but I didn't. And the same goes for you, Carpal. You're a disgrace to the Wolf Guard.
Tell me one thing, Tahar. Do you have any regrets?
This isn't about regrets. These villagers were innocent, and I tried to do what was necessary to save them. That's it.
No. You acted based on information by people who broke a decades-old treaty. And even if they hadn't, what tells you that they were right? Greyfell might be gone by now, if General Naria hadn't done what he did. Corporal Tahar, Corporal Carpal, you are hereby found guilty of murdering 5 soldiers of the Royal Army and insubordination. The punishment is death by the string. Take them to the dungeons.
Good one. Okay, let's save this. Let's save this.
That's it.
Everyone. Okay. I'm gonna watch. It's enough of the burn.